Okay, I just warned that I can't have the screen open during this. So, I'm gonna pull it up on my phone then. But I'll finish what I was saying. Bobby Lashley versus Fury. It was okay. Fury hit Lashley with the briefcase before the match started. And then Bobby Lashley told the referee that he's ready to go, and then Fury went on the attack. And then when they went back into the barricade, Lashley threw him into the barricade and then rolled him back in the ring, and then locked the Hurt Lock, and then retain his U.S. title. I thought it was an okay match. I'll give it a B plus. It was entertaining what Lashley did to Fury. Sorry, Fury, if you watched my video, but I thought it was kind of funny. Alright, we are on the Undisputed Tag Team Championship match. Jeff Jarrett as special guest referee. Let me go up. Logan Paul. I already talked about Logan Paul. I think I'm going down. Oh, we need to talk about the Mysterios and Judgment Day. Actually, we are on. It was a pretty good match. It was back and forth. It was kind of boring, like, at the end of the, it was a kind of slow at the beginning, but, it got better. It got better. And then Edge came back, and then, he hit a, spear on, Lashley and Fury. I mean, not Fury, the Judgment Day. And then, Balor and Priest got hit by double 619s, and then the Mysterios won, and then it was a pretty good match. And then I'll give it a C, Crow. It was an okay match. Pat McAfee versus Happy Corbin. It was an okay match. I was laughing during McAfee's entrance. They're like, bum ass Corbin, bum ass Corbin, bum ass Corbin. It was funny. And then McAfee got like a bunch of super kicks, and then they went back and forth. They got on backstage, and then like Bane, and then Fury went through the announce table almost, and then got back in the ring, hit McAfee's Baron with super kick, and then went this 1, 2, 3, and 1. It was an okay match. I'll give it a B plus because that entrance was awesome. Oh yeah, and then he hit a fly, then like this, and then he went over it. It was awesome. And it was humid there too, so it was fun to watch with all these superstars on the top rope. The Undisputed Tag Team Championship. The Usos versus the Street Profits. Special guest referee Jeff Jarrett. This was a really good match. I saw this was best match of the night besides the last man standing match. We will get to there in a minute because I have a lot to say on that. It was back and forth, and then Street Profits went up and then hit down and then 1, 2, 3 almost, and then Jeff Jarrett did this and then I don't know. And then the Usos came back, hit 2 super kicks, and then they both went down, I think, on Dawkins, I think. Or actually, I think it was 4. Yeah, Dawkins. And then 1, 2, 3, they won. I'll give it a B plus. It was a good match. We already talked about Rollins and Riddle, but I guess I'll talk about it. After Riddle showed up and said he didn't care about if he was medically cleared to compete, and then called out Rollins hit Riddle with a stomp as WWE officials tried to stop him. And then we got the SmackDown Women's Championship. Liv Morgan versus Ronda Rousey. This was probably the worst match of the night. I thought this was gonna be a good match, and then when they and then when it happened, it was just this. And then Morgan hit a wall up 1, 2, 3, and then 1, and then Rousey's arm was up, and then she attacked the referee, and then hit, and then was, and then she hit Rousey, Morgan, the referee, an arm breaker for like 10 seconds, so they're probably hurting. I know the referee is. I think Morgan. I don't know. We'll see what happens Friday. I'm curious what her medical update is, but and then Rousey got suspended too, because I think she pushed Adam Pearce backstage. It was alright. I'll give it a D plus. I love Morgan, but Rousey, no, D plus. Alright, main event time. This was great. I'm gonna already give it an A plus. This was great. Lesnar drive a tractor to the ring, which was great. And got a early jump on Roman during the introductions. Driving onto Roman off the... Lesnar took Reigns outside the ring and then hit a Bobby to Bobby suplex off the ring steps before driving Roman over the ringside barricade. Lesnar climbed damage. Roman threw him through the lightning ramp stains back to the ringside with the damaging slam. Roman finally got some offense going with the suicide like through the table. Through the table, and then by hauling, Roman put Lesnar through another table again, damaging the count from the referee in the ring. Reigns hit a Superman punch that only dropped Lesnar to one knee. The second Superman punch didn't even keep Lesnar down, leading Roman to hit a spear to in for another count. Lesnar slammed Roman once time through already broken table before moving the tractor. Lesnar then steers the win after hitting Roman with suplex over table. When Roman got when Lesnar with the win after Reigns got back to his feet. Lesnar grabbed him, threw him in the front ladder in the tractor, and then put him back in the ring. And dropping Reigns back into the ring. And then the count, Lesnar, the near 10 count. Reigns then beat the count after a F5 from Lesnar. Reigns kind of F5, German super before the rest. And they got back in the trap and then lifted up the whole entire of the ring, slammed Roman, rolled outside the ring. Yeah, I can't believe he went like this and then the ring like went like that. It was nuts. Blew out and then subtech Roman. Lesnar put Heyman through the announce table by F5. Best. Then Fury music hit, coming before ringside, and then dropping the hitting Roman briefcase, and then hitting. Then Lesnar hit Fury with F5 before Fury could cash in, and then the Usos both super kick Lesnar, Reigns, and then used Fury's briefcase to attack Lesnar. Yeah, again, count. Two Reigns hit him with the WWE Championship belt, and then again, Lesnar beats the account. Reigns then used the Universal title to hit Lesnar. Reigns and the Usos buried Lesnar with Darren from the count to score with bunch of subs score to win. Lesnar out with the using the tractor. What more could you want from a wrestling match? For real. Now that was one of the best man standing matches I have ever seen. That was an A+ for me. That was great. Yeah, that was the best summertime I've ever watched. Let me show you guys this real quick before we end. And then this happened. And then this is like the ring that fell. Yeah, that was one of the best wrestling scene matches I've ever watched. That was great. And then here is it again. Yeah, guys, this is one of the best last man standing matches I've ever watched. Hope you guys liked the video. Subscribe, favorite. That was one of the best last man standing matches your boy has ever watched. I was laughing so hard the next day. But yeah, I hope you guys like that, and peace. Look for more videos tomorrow, probably. Because I'm only going to probably post 2 today. Peace.